Welcome back to EA Sports. Always a special night with the home opener, and these players are amped up. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Penguins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Sends it over. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Russ. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Tosses it on to Pellick. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Islanders carried along the wall. With the blast. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And down he goes as the puck goes free. New York's got it in their own zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Penguins have it now. Passes over to Malkin. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Puck picked up by Hayes. Pinned up along the boards. He got all of that hit. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Malkin. Feeds it over. Quick feed to Marcel. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Avoids the poke check. Swelly's on the board.
It's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
The Penguins crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Oh, yeah, the answer on that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just see it.
No chance for the puck stopper on that one.
Oh, what a gift to nifty play insight. The ability to make that deep draw the goaltender right over to him and slide it across. Just had to put that into a wide open net.
Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. New York's got the puck against the boards. Sends the feed in front. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. And that's stolen by Cizikas. Shuts him down. Slides the puck over to Dewar. And that pass goes off a stick. Dumps the puck in. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Gets the puck over to Engvall. The Islanders pick up steam and are on the attack. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Clifton's moving the puck through his own zone. Pittsburgh's on the attack. New York's got possession of the puck. Pushes it across to McLean. And now he tries to get it across to Horvat. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Looks to get the puck over to McLean. Here's a shot. There's a stop with the blocker by Shilov. Slides the puck to Crosby. Pittsburgh's got it into the offensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Grabbed along the boards by Novak. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Clifton.
He's waiting on his first goal, James, but if the puck stays on his stick like it is tonight, he's surefire to find a way to the back of the net.
Puts it in deep. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. And now it's to Dumba. Takes the pass. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game,
Scores! There it is from Bo Horvath.
I mean, how would you like to play on this line here, James? I mean, even I could have tapped that one in. All kidding aside, though, you got to finish off a beautiful pass, right? Otherwise, it's all for naught.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Islanders still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff at center. Moves it to lead. New York's got a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Pellet. Oh, hammered onto his own bench, just lying down on the jaw.
Well, James, I think he's really embarrassed here that he couldn't combat the contact. And now he winds up in his own bench.
It's pretty good. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Kulak's lugging the puck. Oh, smart heads-up Reed. With the steal. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Hammers one. Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Well, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun. He's going to throw out the glove hand at the last minute and try and make the save here, James. But sometimes you just got to make yourself as big as possible when you can't find the puck. Unfortunately, this one has seeing eyes and hits the back of the net.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Penguins now lead by 2. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Taken by D'Angelo. And a smart heads-up Reed to come up with the puck. Quick shot. And there's the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save!
Sorokin's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets sent to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Witherspoon's got the puck now in his own end. There's a collision with some authority. Sends the pass over. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Rust. From the point, looks to make something happen. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, they just not enough of that to keep it out. Slides it across to Horvath. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Malkin's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Malkin. Makes another stop. Quick feed to Malkin. Puck scooped up by Novak. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Romanov. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Mantha's got it along the wing. Dishes it to Lee. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Shea.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense, but unfortunately that didn't work out.
From point blank, spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Penguins have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Hayes wins possession in the defensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he catches that one with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still lots of time left in the period. The Penguins are up 3-1. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Denied by the puck stopper. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. New York's got the win off that draw. From center they get into the attacking area. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance on the attack. And that goes off the body. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Penguins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And the puck's booted away. Pass to Barzal. Gains the zone from the right side. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Schloss.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick feed down low. Works it across to Raquel. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And now it's grabbed by Schaefer. Feeds the puck to Sivlikov. And that's broken up by Rust. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Carlson's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Slides the puck across to Mantha. The Penguins played along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Horvath. Quick pass to Schaefer. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Seagal's last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push, he's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Pittsburgh's got a 3-1 lead. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Shot from the point, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Dumps it in. Battle ensues goes for that loose puck along the boards. Centering pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Pashot's got the puck along the wing. From the neutral zone now. He grabs the puck here on the point. Lets it go. Fearless, totally fearless on the block.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Slides the pass over to Cizikas. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Poked away by Carlson. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's intercepted by Malkin. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Malkin's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Unleashes a cannon! Came up with a nice save. Takes the feed. Moves it to Tomasino. And a stick break setup. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Cuts to the front. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. Brasso's got the puck in his own zone. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Turn that chance aside. Unable to reach that one. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. And he gets in the lane to block that. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Here he is, shot by the side. They score!
Shot, James, but it's because his head was up. He recognized he had the lane through the traffic jam and beat the goaltender.
The Penguins have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Crosby's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And that pass is redirected. Battling for it along the boards. Pumps it away in his own end. Taken along the wall by Lee. The Penguins have it now. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Here's a short pass to Lee. They've got some momentum here. And makes the save. And rings the iron. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Penguins just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Nice job tying up his opponent. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Feeds it over to Mantha. Puck grab by Schaefer. And he takes the feed. Heineman's got the puck. Stops that one. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous. We can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. The Penguins came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck picked up by Kulak. Novak's going to play it near the point. Makes the stop with the blocker. He scores! It's Sobots beaten up for the second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the opening player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Islanders are going to make a change in goal.
It's a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
Pittsburgh's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Right up the gut, here they go. Uses the force on that hit. Dishes it off. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Malkin.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Pass back to the point. Oh, what a blocker save. He got all of that with the waffle board.
You know the goalie dials in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it quickly over to Hayes. Manthas picking up steam. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it up through the middle to the right. Single stop by Varlamov. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Moves it to Holmstrom. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Back to the point it goes. Turns it away on the slap shot. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Malkin's got it in the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. New York's looking to break out. Schaefer's got it against the boards. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Stops him cold. The Penguins will play from the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone.
Malkin's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
The Islanders have it now. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Shilovs has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
He's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain and leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Quick feed to Shea. And he loses control of the puck. Takes a slap shot from the point. Shuts him down. From off the wall and onto a stick. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Siplikov. The Islanders are in transition. Puts it on net. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
New York's working hard, even they're down just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Crosby. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. New York's regained possession of the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. And now he angles Pushes it across to Rust. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Romanov. Grabbed along the board by D'Angelo. Barzal's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Romanov. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Moves it around along the half wall. Hammers it on net. Steps up with the block.
Clifton's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Barzal. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And he makes the save. Moves the puck up to Brazil. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it on net. Denies him with a save. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. And that one's turned away. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Through center. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves the puck down low. Picked off by D'Angelo. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Nice zone entry on the left side. And we're going to face off after the offside call. Pittsburgh's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. And they win that draw at center. Scooped up along the wall by Pelech. Horvat's taking it from his own end. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Picked up along the boards by Mantha. Letang stick handling in his own zone. New York's got the puck in their own end. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here's a pass in front. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Pittsburgh's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. Here they come on the attack. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Takes a shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Penguins lead it here late this first period. Pittsburgh's won the face-off deep in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Ankball. And a great save. And that's just got to reach. Directs it on over to Holmstrom. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Tomasino. Takes a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Varlamov's come into the game in relief of the starter and had to be sharp early. Really effective to be able to get that puck touch early and give his team some confidence making that first save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Scores! And there is a much-needed counter-punch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board. Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Pittsburgh's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. And now it's over to Raquel. They've got numbers here. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Again, when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. when you want to spark your team, you have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Rust's got it through center. And here at center, that's intercepted. Sidesteps the check. Oh, no! Lock as it goes off the outside of the post. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Taken by Clifton. New York's got the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Period number 2 underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Coughs it up on the play. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Angles it over to Drouin. Gains the zone along the right wall. Handles the puck. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Carlson's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
The Penguins continue to lead big here in this second period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Standing tall with the save. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Feeds the puck to Mantha. New York's got control of it now from their own end. The Islanders played along the wing. And that's off a stick. And that's a great heads-up play by Mantha. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Moves it on over to Siplikov. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Mantha. The Penguins have the puck in the corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Siplikov. Quick feed to D'Angelo. Takes the puck at the point. Slides it up to Lazat. Down the right side and into the zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Dishes it to Siplikov. Along the half wall with the puck. The Penguins take over on possession. And he serves it across to Shea. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Feeds it on over to Holmstrom. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hammers the shot. Scores! The captain delivers!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Pittsburgh's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. We're only, halfway through
this game here, period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Passed up ahead. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Mayfield. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Turned aside with the glove by Sheelots. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Slides it across. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off. If he can get off. Quick pass to Hayes. Sneaks by the poke check. Gains the zone through center. The Penguins gain possession. Moves it up. Grabs the puck. Slides it across to Novak. Fires it. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it to Horvath. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And he had the answer on that one. Oh, there's one more.
Sheelots has been really effective tonight, really doing his part between the crease. Look at his save percentage, it's high. And his team is executing in front of him, so that makes his job that much more fun when he knows that his team's putting it in on the other end.
Taken along the wall by Rust. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Sends it in deep. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Rust's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. To his teammate. Here's a shot. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. Slides the cross-ice pass. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Engvall. And kept that one out of the net. And does it again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Cizikas. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Dumps it in. The Islanders have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Cizikas. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Lazar. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect.
Well, a goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. New York's got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. To score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Islanders now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
They go on the attack through center. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Siplikov. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. The Islanders have it in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Sheelots hangs on to the puck to stop the play. The Islanders trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. New York's won the draw. Tees it up from the blue line. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Makes the save! Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Runs them hard into the wall. Quick pass across to Raquel. Here's a chance to set up now. New York's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Pellet. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And that's blocked in traffic. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
But with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Zizekas takes possession right off the draw. Handles the pass. Shot! Oh, fantastic save by Shilovs! The Penguins get a hold of the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. New York's gained possession. Pellet's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Zizekas. The Islanders move it ahead. Here we go. Puck's in deep. With the blast! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Islanders have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Big time stop there.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Penguins have it now. Moves the puck over to Brazil. The Penguins take it along the wall. Moves it to Pajot. New York's on the attack. Pajot's going to play it to the corner. Shilovs makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. The centers will glide into the dot. Horvat's won the draw there on the attack. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Pittsburgh's got it against the boards. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. And a great save! Shilovs freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay. Not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Shuts him down. Moves the puck across to Raquel. Tries to feed it over to Clifton. Good check, frees the puck up. New York's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Horvat. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Rust. Gets Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Tries to get the puck to Horvath. Drives it to the crease. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. And he takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
The Islanders desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Passes the puck over to Engvall. Quick feed to Holmstrom. The Penguins have it from their own end. There's the collision. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the wall by Lizotte. And makes the save. Puck scooped up by Lizotte. New York's got it from behind the net. Pajot's crossed the line and gained the zone. Sends one up to Crosby. Shot! And he makes the save. New York's moving it up the ice. Shakes off the coverage. Fantastic save!
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He is lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
The Islanders have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Quick pass to Lee. Stopped by the goaltender. Looks to pass it to Mantha. And he takes the pass. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a pass down low. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Novak's got the puck in his own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Into the offensive end now. Takes the pass from his goaltender. The Penguins gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they manage to clear it. And the puck's kicked free. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Malkin. Slides the puck ahead to Mayfield. Palmieri's gaining momentum. Some great thievery in the open ice. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Tremendous stop by Varlamov. Offensive zone. Moves it to Holmstrom. New York's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. Great read by the goalie as he pucks it away with the stick. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here.
Malkin's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. New York's won the face-off. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Varlamov's been outstanding tonight, really standing on his head and giving his team a chance. Desperation save. Look at this sequence here, James. I mean, everyone in front of him has to find a way to clear that puck and give the guy a break.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Slides it diagonally to Rust. Feeds the puck over to Pulock. Tries to get it to Siplikov. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Lee. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. On-man rush. That's blocked away. The Islanders take it along the wing. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Here's a short pass to Clifton. Nice bank pass off the boards. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Horvat. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Scoops up the puck now. Taken by Hayes. Moves it quickly over to Pajot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Varlamov.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Puck was changing directions, and he's still got a pad on it. Shilos has it, and it freezes the play. The Islanders really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And he takes the feed. Dumps it into the ozone. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, smart heads-up read. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Dewar's got the puck. New York's gained possession along the boards. Trying to clear. Well, they can't clear, but they maintain possession. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, great read on the play. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. The Penguins have it now. Great pass from off the right side. Sends a pass over. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Pittsburgh's got possession here in their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end and tries to make a diagonal pass to Novak. Puck picked up by D'Angelo. The Penguins have it now. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Works it across to Mantha. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Islanders have it from their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Makes a move in front. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Great poke check on the reach. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop by Shilov. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Shea's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
New York's trailing here late in the second period, despite being the more active team offensively. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. Here they come. Angles it over to Tomasino. Picked off. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Brazeau. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he fights off another save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Quick pass to Raquel. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Palmieri's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Clifton.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Horvat's picking up momentum through center. Scooped up along the wall by Drouin. Moves it to Hayes. The Penguins will play it in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Quick pass across to Palmieri. And he's able to handle that one. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Slides the puck across to Malkin. Slides it to Mayfield. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Puck sent over to Malkin. Takes it to the net. Puck grab by Hayes. On the backhand. Gives them nothing in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Puck scooped up by Raquel. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Tries to feed it over to Siplikov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it to Raquel. Here they come on the attack. Raquel's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. There's the official call. Mayfield's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Sissik is setting up against the wall. Poked off the puck. New York's got possession of the puck. The Islanders played along the boards. Here's a short pass to Mantha. Picked up by Dewar. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Islanders will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. Feeds it down low. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Novak. Slides the puck up from the left side. With possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And the middle frame almost done. Across the line from center. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Fires it on. Let's go! Right with the manny finish. And they make it clear.
Well, he gets all of this one, James, and explodes off of the stick. He just labels it over the glove of the goaltender.
Pittsburgh's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Raquel. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Quick feed to Horvath. Takes the feed. The Penguins take it across the line. Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. With the stop. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here. And we'll come back. Third period action next.
Shay's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
Unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Turns it over. Reaches out and uses the stick. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And now it's stopped.
Seeloff has been solid between the pipes tonight, James, really unwavering and giving confidence to his entire team. Multiple big saves, and that really sets your team into a rhythm. They know that they have confidence in you to make that save, so they can try things, they can do things, and play their game.
New York's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Crosby's won a big draw in their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Raquel's gained the line and on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the wall. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Taken along the wall by Horvath. Sends it over to Drouin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the puck over. And now he tries to get it across to Raquel. Turned aside by Varlamov. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Malkin's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. There's another great save.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Intercepted at center by Romanov. Lee's got the puck along the wing. Levels him with the hit. Shot. Nice stop by Shulovs. The Penguins gain possession. And that's stolen by Engvall. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shulovs.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
New York's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. Cizikas wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And that one's turned aside. Moves it over to Brazil. Fires it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
New York's got the puck along the wall. The Penguins have it from their own end. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Quick pass to Palmieri. Fires it into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
And there's the save. New York's got into the offensive zone. That's not going to fool him. He looks deep to Novak. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. And he shuts the door again. Pellet's got it in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Shulovs keeps with a whistle, and I'll tell you what, he has been busy tonight.
Well, he's been dynamite, and let's face it, he is the reason they're winning this game. Just look at the shots that he's faced.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Kajos won the draw. Stones him in front. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Gains the zone through center. Moves the puck to Barzal. Good use of the body on the play. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Raquel's stick handling in his own zone. He got all of that one. Moves it to Pasho. Glove save by the goalie.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Islanders need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Crosby's won it off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Dumba. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Denies him with a save. Slides it diagonally to Engvall. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends it over to Holmstrom. And now it's grabbed by Cizikas. Just a a simple save by Sheelops. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Back-to-back saves there!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
The Islanders need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period despite putting a lot of pucks on net. New York's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Puts it on net. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts it down. Taken by Moulton. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. The goaltender doesn't like this one. I mean, he gets beat up high because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running around in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
New York's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Here's a chance, and that's off the iron.
New York's game has been pretty good tonight, James, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of offensive opportunities, but they have to find a way to put it in the back of the net and not off the post, especially when you're trailing.
Puck picked up by Drouin. Solid check to slow him down. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Wotherspoon. Feeds the puck across to Drouin. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Loses his balance on the play. And he makes a save there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick pass to Pajot. Puck grab by Crosby. And they'll dump it in. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Steps into the offensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides it over to Dewar. Moves it to Raquel. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Blocked in front. The Penguins have it now. Oh, and he whizzes on it. Tries to get the puck over to Pelech. And that pass attempt is deflected. Gains the zone from the right. Pass across to McLean. Works it across to Pajot. Feeds it to Mayfield. Takes the feed. Puck looped up by McLean. Shuts him down.
McLean's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice. Clifton's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
The Islanders need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nice blocker save by Shields. Angles it over to Schaefer. Booming shot. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
New York's got a hold of the puck now. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Puck dumped in. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Rust. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance. The Islanders grab possession to the puck. Quick feed to Palmieri. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Barzal's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Novak. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stretches one out to Lee. Steps inside. That's kicked away with the pad by Shields. Hayes moves the puck. Quick pass to Mantha. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. Moves it to Mantha. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Quick pass across to Rust. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Shot! Blocker save! New York's got possession of the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. That's a textbook save by Varlamov. New York's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Passes it over. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Halleck's taking it from his own end. And now he angles it across to Horvat. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Made the stop on the play. Tees off. And the traffic jamming foot blocks the shot. Picked up along the wall by Clifton. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Pasho. Coughs it up at center. Lazat's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it diagonally to Horvat. Tosses it to Pasho. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's taken by the defense. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Shot! And that one's turned away. A shot! And he makes that save as well. Washington's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. New York's won the draw and they'll go to work. The Islanders have it against the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Dishes it off. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Here's a short pass to Cizikas. Dismissed that chance. Picked up along the boards by Malkin. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Battle along the boards. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Works it across to Cizikas. He carries the puck up along the wing. Launches the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Sets it out front. Scores! What a play!
He does a great job of initiating the contact that leads to possession here, but he gets up and advances with the play. He's going to be the benefactor with the goal, but it all starts with his initial hit in this one. Everyone's going to love that he started and finished the play.
The Islanders definitely needed that one here in the third.
You can feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Cizikas is dialed in tonight and trusting his instincts with the puck, and he's just magic at creating space and really threading the needle. And when he's on point like he is tonight, he creates a ton of offense. He's got multiple assists in this win right now, and I don't think he's done yet, James.
The Islanders' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shingovs covers up for the whistle, and he needs it right now. He's been busy.
He's been real busy. Just look at the shot clock, and the reason why that this game is close right now, and he wants to make sure he makes a no-panic play and just holds on to that puck. He doesn't want to bother. He doesn't want to mishandle it. He just wants to steer it to safety. The best way to do that is to hold on.
Pittsburgh's got it in the wrong zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a slick stop by Varlamov.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Sends it across the ice. Passes it over to Raquel. Gaining momentum up along the side. Drives to the paint. The Islanders get a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Palmieri's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick when he lost possession.
Makes the save. Quick shot. Oh, another save. He scores. We are all evened up here late in the third.
I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
New York's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Quick feed to Brazil. Takes the feed from the left side. And that's deflected. Handles the puck. Gives him a choke with that hit. Cuts into the paint. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Feeds the puck up to Barzal. The Islanders cross the line and gain the zone. And he comes up with the glove save.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Vulcan's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. New York's moving it into the offensive end. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Loses the coverage there. Solid hit on the play. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Islanders gain possession. Now over to Cizikas. Down the right side and into the zone. Pass in front. And that's intercepted. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide. Scores. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. What a timely goal by the leadership on this team. I mean, you've got to find ways to get it done at the right time, and this is sending a very clear message by the leader of this group saying, we are here, we are ready, and we're back in this game.
New York's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Tough battle along the boards. Thought they were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. And that's intercepted by Horvath.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Mayfield's moving the puck through his own zone. Clifton's got it against the boards. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Just wide. Scooped up along the wall by Horvath. New York's got a hold of the puck. Puts it on net, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A critical draw here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off a body. From the back of the cage with the puck. And a great save. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Barzal's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's won the defensive zone draw. The Penguins pick up steam and are on the attack. Slides it across. Moves it quickly over to Dumba. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Great use of the twing as he pokes that one away. Schaefer's lugging the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Scores! Intertwines a hat trick.
I think that means 1, 2, 3, doesn't it, James?
You know
he
it.
fills the net multiple times because he's in and around it. Sometimes you have those kind of days where nothing can go wrong. Tonight's his. Well, that's just a hard-nosed goal, and I absolutely love it. But it's not for a lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostled, they pushed, they shoved. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net.
Islanders aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Sissikis wins the draw at center. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Fires it on net. Stop on the play. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Moves the puck. The Islanders gain the zone. Wait for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
No, it looks as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Taken along the wall by Hayes. Quick pass to Dumba. Into the attacking area from the left side. Glove save made by Varlamov. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. New York's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Horvat's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Penguins move it in. Here's the pass. New York's looking to break out. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Islanders have it now. Pellick's got the puck in his own zone. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Scores! And he hits the hat trick and let those hats fly.
Let him fly. First time this season, James. He gets the trio in all different ways. Pretty unbelievable to fill the net 3 times. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
And it looks like the hockey equivalent of going to the bullpen is happening here as they're going to change goaltenders.
Just a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
The Islanders continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Top dances around the check. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. New York's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. The Islanders take it along the wall. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Varlamov. Carries it in. Moves it to lead. Toss to the front. Puck moved over to Raquel. The Penguins take it along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Islanders have it from their own end. Sissikis brings it in from center. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Slides it on over to Pasho. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Pulak. Here's a short pass to Dewar. What a steal in his own end. Here we go, on-man rush. The Islanders grab possession of the puck. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. The Islanders have it against the wall. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick feed to Romanov. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And now it's over to Malkin. Broken up at center by Siplikov. Great defensive effort with the stick. Handles the pass. Sent into the offensive zone. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Peugeot. Slides the puck across to Romanov. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Pulak. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Varlamov. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The Islanders wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Penguins get a hold of it. And there it is! Lee's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.